Meowing every nyan. I'm definitely going to do a short definitely. Um, I'm sorry in advance if I start crying. I'm beyond overstimulated and doing really, really bad right now. um, I can't read chat again. Can't read chat again, and I don't feel like complaining about my life or anything, or I don't feel like complaining about any particular circumstances. I don't feel like sharing what's going on. But I will try to say good meowing, life type, good meowing Oni-chan, good meowing black tea, good meowing aspect, good meowing Mamo, good morning, Max Aker, good morning, Egigoka. Good morning, Lister. It's okay if you're late. Good morning, Hasuki. It's okay to be like that sometimes. Good morning, Accentique. We're on our own. I don't know what that means. I'm not the cute type. I'm the wants to open her wrist with the box cutter type. Hello, good morning, Julie Wren. Don't call me sweetheart. And no one is here for me because none of you know me or understands me. Yeah. Anyway, that was kind of mean, but it's true. Yeah. Yeah. Meow. Meow. I don't have an anime to talk about today because I don't feel like watching anime. I don't have a question of the day because I didn't write one. The man for fighting want you to be happy. I want to be happy too. I want you guys to be happy too. That's why I shouldn't stream today because I'm really not feeling well. And I said it on Twitter, but I was reading about social contagion this morning. And I'm a little bit concerned that my really bad moods could rub off on you guys. So I feel sorry for that. But it's what can I do? I don't know how to be that fake. There's like levels. Good morning, King Kingdom. I'm not cute and I'm not sweet, but I am a cat, so I'll take that. The moon, the moon, the moon. I hope you're having a good day for fighting. Good morning, H-Law, maybe not. If you could replace all your monitors. What's a CRT? What's a CRT? I don't know what that is. Only just some guy who cares. I am, I wanna cry. A old TV? If you could, would you replace your monitor? If I could, would I do it? I think they're cool. But I don't see a need to. Cathode raid tube. If your bad mood would rub off on us, then would us being in a good mood rub off on you? Yes, Lister. Usually that's how it ends up working. I talk to you guys for a little bit, and then by the end of stream, I feel better. It's a fat one. Old type monitor, large screens, emitting a lot of radiation. Maybe that would help. I don't know what a TRV is either, Jinto. Good morning. What's got you down? Hope you feel better. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. They're heavy. Me and my roommates broke our rental's floor with one. Did you drop it on the floor? I will do math 30 minutes after the stream. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'll tell you what's got me down. Number 1, I'm a failure. Number 2, I live in my parents' house. I have no silence or quiet or freedom. And, I feel afraid to leave my room for most of the day, and it's interrupting my ability to focus or to take care of myself. Although I tried really hard today, I forced myself could go take a shower and try to be like a human being. Um, but the noise of today, it was just really noisy for pretty much the entire day, and it was driving me crazy. And then now I wanted to go for a walk about an hour and a half ago, something like that. I wanted to go for a walk, but something's wrong with the garage, so it's being repaired, and I don't want to interact with humanity, so I don't want to like see anyone, and it's awkward, like I couldn't leave the house. So I feel really out of. Persistent loud noise is extremely annoying, right? Actually, if it were persistent, maybe I could tune it out, but it's like what is it called? Sporadically persistent, right? Because toddlers have to scream. That's why. Um, can't rub one off. This is a family friendly stream. I mean, we could do it and just get banned. That might be a good idea. Good morning, Jacobo 14. Rub off us. Wait, rub off us. We're happy to share it. Oh, thank you, Egigoka. I'm sorry. You feel paralyzed or blocked. Yeah. F stream. Oh, did I crash already? Ah, sorry. It's all that's my fault again. That's my fault again, the VPN. Anyway, I will end it early today, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Not maybe. But I want to ignore my life circumstances and try to be happy anyway, cuz you know how like there are people who have objectively bad circumstances and they're still, they're still fine. I want to do that, but it's really hard. Hi, Fisty. Don't rub us off. No, don't do it. Rub on us. Uh, I can't. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I don't think that's legal. Do you have somewhere you can hide out to get away from the noise? Nearby park or car? I don't have a car anymore either, so that's another saga. On the one hand, I'm kind of glad because it's like one less burden. I think a lot about leaving this world, right? And I feel like if I don't have a car, that's one less thing for people to figure out. My brother has my car for like ongoing the past like 4 years, basically. And I don't even want it back at this point because it's not mine, right? It doesn't belong to me. It was given to me as a gift, but if um if it's not up to me whether I loan it out or not, right? It's like, so my brother has children, and because he has to provide for them, he needs a car to get to work, and he like keeps wrecking his car, or I don't know, has some issues with it. So he has to borrow mine because I'm less important. Share the mental load. You can say some people make sure to always catch. Wouldn't call that a fail. That's true, Max Saker. But I'm sure I'll scare you guys off in no time and give me a random cat. We could rub the kitties on the head. We rub them on the head. Good morning, Yusotsuki. How are you? A park, again, I would like to escape. I would like to escape to outdoors, but it's too hot. Darn global warming. Don't get the Mac Mini PC. I don't even want it, Mamo. I don't even want the Mac Mini PC. I'm gonna take it off the throne. And I don't want a car either. It's bad for the environment. I just wanna move. I think I just wanna move. I think I'm gonna move to Maine. Does any actually don't tell me if you live in Maine. If you live in Maine, just pretend I didn't say that. Oh, it's a shame because a car can be a mobile quiet space. Absolutely. When my nephew was the smallest and he was the loudest, well, actually, no. Is he louder now or then? So before he would mostly just cry a lot. Now it's more just like yelling a lot for attention. When he was still like babyish, I would and I had my car for a little bit. I would literally drive my car to like a truck stop, like a rest stop on the highway, and I would nap in there, or I would read a book, or do whatever. I would do homework and study for when I was still doing grad school just to get away. Sometimes I go to the library, but I already told you guys the bad stories about the library. You sound like if a man and a woman had a child who is now not a child, looking for the silver lining. I'm not allowed to tell you to kill yourself. The Maine is a good band. I gone, you're not somewhere that will be affected by the tropical weather. It gets cold. I don't mind cold. If you move to a metropolitan area, you can pretty get anywhere with trains and buses. Yeah, but quiet. But quiet. I don't really want to live in a city because I'm afraid of noise. I don't know. Similar to Colorado, but colder. Don't mind the cold. No killing yourself. Okay, fine. Move to Seattle? I can't move to Seattle. How we need to never give up on hope. Nihilism is a pointless path. It does help, Julie Wen. I still have hope. That's why I'm here right now. Good morning, LDTGX. Yes, we're all holding. Holding on to life. Doing the best we can. Accentique. How do you know a sex dungeon in Seattle? Actually, you know what? I have so many questions. We're gonna have a community bonfire at the main commune. The commune is supposed to be in Cambodia, but I don't know if I can go overseas. Here if you need a vacation. Are you inviting me to your house, Fisty? Oh, that reminds me. Okay, I was gonna tweet about this today, but I am glad I saved it for now. You know how VTubers do girlfriend experience? And then my favorite VTuber did the girlfriend experience where she dates her entire community all at once. Has any VTuber ever dated their community like one at a time on purpose in order? Not a secret, right? So I know there's some VTubers and probably e-girls who date their community members secretly, one and then the other, right? But what if you had like a list, right? And it was like, maybe is a day too small? Is a day too short? Maybe a week at a time? I feel like it has to be a day. Because if you have too many fans, you know, it would take too long to get on the list. It's on the end of the stream. I'm cooking. All the depressed PhD students look for sex dungeons to feel something again. Adopt a cat, girl. Put down a cat, girl. Good morning, GodZoom199. How are you? I was about to say Elfin Psyop, then you said not a secret. Good morning, bored and bothered. It sounds possible. If you keep your audience small, it's possible, I guess. I don't want to do that, actually. Oh, wait, I wasn't saying this is an idea. Wait, I wasn't saying this is an idea for me, but I wondered if it had been done yet. Yes, 365 relationships a year, except for on leap years, right? Or however that goes. So this is not for me, but we gotta keep a lookout because I'm pretty sure some VTuber will try it. Anyway, gotta make AI Moon to date all the Moonies. I think that would give the Moonies brain damage. Yes, legal painter. We're talking about GFE. Anyway, I've given up on relationships. Honestly, I've given up on relationships. You want to be on the list? Which list? Sacrifice a cat girl today. Yep, sacrifice me. A VTuber publicly name drops a viewer they're dating on stream each day. That sounds like a law. No, they don't have to name drop it. I'm saying, okay, you have a VTuber and then she has like a sign up sheet. And then you can sign up sort of like, oh, you guys know like office hours? You book an appointment. Or it doesn't have to be office hours. It could be like, you know, you're going to the barber, you book an appointment. Or you're going to your therapist, you book an appointment. But instead of a regular appointment, it's a 24-hour period where you are that VTuber's spouse. Why do we skip boyfriend? We call it husband and wife for a day. GFE appointment. Yes. And it's free. It's free. I'd volunteer for beta testing. Tarragon Dragneel. I am losing my mind. 5-minute relationships. No. They have to get the full hour. I mean, the full day, not hour. That's too short. It sounds like a Discord thing. Anyway, don't do this. I don't recommend. And it doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be a man, right? Because I think a male VTuber could do it. Serving number is 347. Your e-pussy is waiting for you. Your e-peener. Fan 2857, it's your turn today. Don't forget to show up to your appointment or you're banned. I can do intro to stats, grad level office hours, math, BFE. Yes, accent take, let's go. I want to spread the gift of math to the rest of the world. I wanted to make today's stream a math only stream, but I don't know, I didn't feel like setting it up. Why are you losing your mind this time? I'm crashing out because the garage broke and there's a gentleman fixing it and I couldn't go outside. I couldn't take myself for a walk, right? I'm not a dog. I'm a cat, by the way. But I think I need a daily walk. I need like fresh air or something. So, and I don't like my routine being interrupted. Actually, it's worse than I explained, right? So, not only could I not go for a walk and I was confused by that, but I was holding my pee again all day. So, oh man, I'm not supposed to talk about piss. Damn it. Anyway, I was holding it all day. So, at around 9 o'clock, I finally broke and I was like, I have to go. I have to do this now or else. And then I was thinking to myself, I don't know what's going on, so I'll go. And then by the time I'm done using the restroom, hopefully people will have left and everything will be quiet. I didn't know at this time that it was the garage. I thought it was something else going on. So I waited in there. For an hour. Yeah, an hour and like 15 minutes. Just sitting on the toilet, waiting for the lights go off to signify outside my door to signify that like nobody is going in and out anymore. It's like a whole thing. I'm too stupid for this world. Honestly, natural selection should have taken me out. Don't think male VTubers have the same numbers. I mean, maybe most male VTubers don't, but the GFE ones, I think, the BFE ones are doing just fine. I'm your AI cat girl GF. Thanks for participating. Did not see the sequitur in your story. I don't know what that means. I know I broke the streak. I'll restart it. Give me on Jack's Life for Hire. P.S. As soon as I play the stream, I'm sorry. Name a more iconic duo. Do you feel blocked in your routine because people are around? Yes. And I'm not alone. I read on the internet stories today. I don't have autism, but other women on the spectrum have experienced similar things. And this one in particular, I wanted to take a screenshot and share with you, but I thought that was going too far. She, like me, gets triggered by children. Good morning, Brimgash. And, I think it's the same situation. Like, her nephew, they moved his high chair next to her seat at the dinner table, which she found troubling. So she moved, and that was like her seat for years. Like, she likes to sit in the same spot to have dinner every single day, but she had to move it because baby. And she couldn't handle the the stimulation. Baby gets older, and now baby wants to sit in her seat or in her new spot. So then they move a chair to her new spot and she moves somewhere else again. And then he wants to sit, and it's like he just keeps following her around. So she was writing this post on Reddit because she's like in her room crying and crashing out because her nephew keeps wanting to take her seat and it makes her feel like she's being replaced. And it just, it disrupts a lot of things. And I'm just like, I can relate to this. Give me outing Black Knight ego. You can handle calculus equations, don't have the I don't know that word problem that Zoomers do. I just need practice. I haven't done it in a while. I am stupid though, because I know people a lot smarter. My mom used to scare me. Yes, you get hemorrhoids if you sit too long on the toilet. I think. I've never had one, but I've read the stories online. I love being at spaces that are normally full of people when they're empty. Me too. Like movie theaters. I had mac and cheese. Nice. Computer users in the community have an idea to make something? Yes. That sounds like a really good idea. Yes, it does sound like a good idea, but I don't know if I'm good at wrangling the kitties. Okay, goodbye, Lifetype. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your hike. Thank you for not showing us other women. I can still show you other women. Anyway. Sometimes you can't bear the sight of being perceived. Felt it strongly on one occasion. It makes no sense. Very few people judge you. Yes, exactly, Julia. It's like I wish I had Harry Potter's invisibility cloak. Then I could live my life normally because I would just leave. I would come and go as I please. Or if I could teleport, that would be another good one. Don't let him change seats, show who's boss. We respect your elder culture. I have that in my culture. But I'm still, I don't know, whatever. But yes, it doesn't seem to apply to me. I don't count. I think it only applies to the other elders. Give me on an HWMWF. Always someone smarter. That's true. I don't sweat it. I'm just realistic. Do you think speaking to the moonies helps with your anxiety? Yes, absolutely. My first couple of streams were a lot worse in terms of anxiety. Actually, you guys have cheered me up significantly since before I started the stream. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I can't afford to pay you right now. Maybe in the future I do lotteries or something like that. To compensate for all the free therapy you guys provide me. Families at my house, I get mad because they're messy. Yes. I learned it's not worth it because of little things, so I just tidy up. Max Saker, I try to have that conversation with myself like, this is not a big deal. This is fine. And I still have a meltdown. So I just end up like sleeping in bed. I don't know, or trying to sleep anyway. You'd have Death searching for you to get his cloak back. Good. Yeah, Death can come soon. Death can come find me. I want to scour the earth as an invisible ghost. Just chill. Oh, speaking of ghosts, I'm still in love with Aonokun, I think. Anyway, the stream makes things better. Oh, absolutely. I have to blame you guys for my happiness. It's all your fault. How dare you? I wanted to be an emo goth kitty. I wanted to be an emo goth kitty, and you ruined it. Anyway. I want to spend all my money gambling. Don't spend money gambling. We did well. That's the best payment we could receive. Thank you, Tower Contract Deal. It's your fault that I'm happy. I'm happy now. Anyway, Death can't find you. Death took you would be sad. Meow, meow, meow. You wouldn't even know. Looking forward to 60 years of moon streams. Me too, unironically. Let's do it every day. Not like that, but you know. Anyway, I'll give you guys a quote because I did have one of those. I prepared those in advance. I didn't prepare the other thing. Here's a quote. Starve your distractions and feed your focus. I would like to do that. This one was taken from my father's over on Twitter. I tried hard to avoid YouTube and Reddit today, and I almost made it, but I didn't quite make it, to be honest. When I was in the bathroom, for an hour and 15 minutes waiting for the repairmen to leave, I guess. Yeah, I ended up on Lemmy for a little bit, and I read some stuff about Gaza, and yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just know the world, you know, people in the world have it a lot rougher than I do. Can't imagine losing, like, my entire home, losing loved ones, friends. I don't know. It's a bit too much. Don't mean to make things political, but just saying. Me, feeding distractions, starving, any focus left. My 4 monitors can't leave them. I would love to starve my distractions. You just gotta try, Zerbase. Try a little bit. Maybe not all day, but a little bit. The one thing I do feel proud of, also because of you guys, I think, I have been reading books every single day. So, you know, together. Oh, that's the other thing I was talking about on Twitter for those of you who don't follow me there. I want to try to be less. I want to be more careful on stream when I talk about mental illness and stuff because I don't want to lead you guys down a bad path. I'm also not gonna drink alcohol anymore. I quit drinking alcohol because it won't solve my problems. It'll just give me another problem. And yeah, I'll try to influence you in a positive way by trying to be a little bit better. Don't expect me to be perfect, okay? Because I'm not perfect. But I'll try to be a little bit better. World's most literate streamer? I don't think the most, but honestly, honestly, I might be up there based on, I don't know. I don't know what the average streamer is up to. Anyway, I have to go now. I leave. Thank you all for hanging out with me for a little bit. Thank you for making me happy and cheering me up. I might go live again in, I can't do math. Someone tell me. In 4.5 hours. I'm not sure, so don't wait around for me. But I'm just saying, if you see me go live in 4.5 hours, don't be alarmed or surprised. So, anyway, bye. Thank you for cheering me up. I love you all very platonically, extremely platonically. Head pats. See you tomorrow or later. And have a good one. Have a good one. Okay, good night, sweet dreams. Minecraft? I don't even have a plan for what it will be. But yeah. I'm not saying it's happening for sure, so definitely don't change your schedule to be there. But if you happen to be around at that time, maybe I'll see you. Bye. Bye. Oh, okay. I'll try to post something. Okay, bye.